Nothing beats the comfort of home. A warm, cozy bed, plants all around, fresh linen hanging in the closet, a familiar view with rain pattering on the window, hot coffee and talking with your love. My coffee is normally 25 shades lighter, I'd say, right?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I mean, as long as I have you in the morning, I don't really care about coffee, but coffee's a strong second, I'd say.
Oh, is that how you feel?
Yeah. This video is about why we chose to leave our comfortable home that provides everything we need. We put our notice in with our landlord and have about 3 weeks left till we leave to convert our first van to live in.
Brian and I are going to be using this entire month to be packing, getting a bunch of listings up, getting a lot of our stuff that we're going to be selling, sold, putting out stuff that we're going to be keeping in storage, and just getting all of our loose ends tied up to get ready to move to where we're going to be converting our van. So first things first, of course, we have to do a Target run. We're each going to get a plastic bin and limit ourselves to a bin each of like clothes and accessories and all of the things that we need, and I think that's going to be the hardest part for me.
Alright. It's time to get ready to go to Target, Nicolette's favorite part of packing up and moving. It's her favorite part of life in general, I think, shopping. Our mission was to get 2 plastic bins. Let's see if we accomplish that mission or if we get sidetracked.
This mirror isn't completely perfect for the little van. Have to have a mirror. Notice how Brian tries to sprint past the clothes section so I don't stop.
Ready?
Easter berries.
If I lose Nicolette, there's a few spots I look. I can almost always find her in the ice cream section. This is why you don't go to the store with your girlfriend. She says, oh, we just need bins. Look at our cart.
Don't act like you didn't know we needed them. And we're not getting that ball.
And now what do you get?
Can I see those?
We get those.
No dive. New weighing scale. Weigh our packages so we can accurately print our labels.
Our other
And
one's
for
really big.
products that we are selling.
We got a new one. All right, now are we actually off to bins?
We're actually going to bins.
Let's go. What kind of bin? A pretty one?
You can choose your own bin. These are cute.
Ooh.
We'll probably get 2 of these.
Nicolette wanted to see how strong the bin was. We didn't have anything to put in it, so we decided to put her in it. And Nicolette and I are not shy when we're in stores. So what do you think, babe? You like this?
This one looks good.
Nicolette hopped in this, so she likes it. We gonna get it?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Colin.
Slam dunk.
Got our packages. This is what we're leaving.
I have to sell all of my babies. I'm gonna keep some of my plants just because they have honestly been with me for longer than a decade, some of them. Like that guy right there. When I first got him, he was just a 1 leaf in a glass pot that somebody couldn't keep alive. And now he's a whole little tree. And it's significant to me because we've been through a lot together. I know that sounds crazy, but you can get through anything, so can plants. Packed up all of my bath products and cosmetics, trying to just keep it to this, and this will contain everything I need, which is basically just skincare and bath care.
Can't do this in the van.
Babe, yes you can.
I know.
The first aid kit is super important for us, especially because we have to be prepared for a couple of extra problems that might arise. Fun fact, when we did our trip to Arkansas, instead of canceling it, when I had some medical issues that had come up, I packed up a really good first aid kit, and Brian supported me in being able to tend to those issues on the road. We got through it. I'm alive. I'm all better. So we can accomplish anything.
You ready to go to U-Haul and get our bigger storage.
So we're gonna go to U-Haul. I didn't realize it was inside stuff. So we just have to move all the stuff from A to B.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, we're gonna do that.
And then we can slowly add to it.
It's
throughout
crazy.
the month.
We're gonna have to fit the couch, all this stuff, the bookshelf,
Did you
the
factor
bed,
in the entertainment center?
the entertainment
You
center.
factored that
Yeah.
in, the TVs,
It'll work.
my bookshelves. Well, I guess we'll know when we see it.
No.
We got the call that we're gonna get our bigger storage unit, so we're going there,
Yeah.
transferring our stuff,
We were
and
gonna
going
put-
out to see this snowstorm.
We were gonna put the video up this morning, but since we got the call that the storage is available, we wanted to include that. Every little step we take gets us closer to that first goal, and then every
Now
step
we can
after that
actually
second
start
goal.
putting stuff.
Yeah, the apartment will start emptying out, which is the most exciting part, but also
Is it?
the part that's the saddest. You know,
Definitely the most annoying too. Hey, we're finding our new storage locker. I never get a handicap one. Never happened. But right next to it. And I decided to just break the seal. See if I can do that. Alright. Here it is. This is where I'm gonna be fitting my apartment. Go on in here. I think we'll be able to do it. Not too bad. Yay. So now we can start moving stuff in and get the apartment empty. I think it's super fun to play around here. They're probably watching me on the camera like, what is wrong with her? There's so many places to run.
the wood will eventually come out. I just don't know if I want to take something out of your car just to have a bunch of shit in there that's gonna be there for a while.
Well, it'll make us bring it up there. That's my point. All right, this is the old storage, basically just camping and selling stuff and trauma boxes, I call them.
Yeah, this is for the flea market.
Yep,
We got a little canopy. We're
gonna be
excited.
selling that too. We don't need that anymore.
Well, we're gonna use it first.
You know what? We might keep it forever. I don't know. We'll see.
We can use that in the desert and in really hot places if I'm willing to carry it out there to stay.
I think we'll bring an umbrella or just roast at that point. It's pretty big to carry.
I
Can you imagine
like that.
carrying that through the desert? Isn't he crazy? He really is. I love him, and that's why I love him. But he's crazy.
I mean it though. That was literally carrying it. Thank you. See, a lot of this is just trash, but some of it might come in handy as straps.
Shovel. Hey, lift this thing. Once upon a time. So I played field hockey for 9 years of my life, and I have to keep these in my storage locker because I can't see them every day. But
She was really good.
scored a lot of goals with these babies.
You want to push it, babe?
I probably could.
I know you could.
Brian's going way too slow for my liking. I like to really race through these places. So I'm trying to show off.
I know. Put that one back. I'll grab the big one. I'll do this.
Want to hop on me?
I'll do it. You want to hop on? Here. Nicolette likes to fight me for who pushes the cart.
That bad thing. This one's cleaned out. So we're gonna store Brian away and I will unlock him
Next year.
when I feel necessary. You got enough food in there, babe? Will Brian ever be able to find me? It's scary here. I'm gonna convince the manager to let me do a horror film here. Perfect location.
You know, it's time for us to tell you guys why we chose to do this. And for me, one of the biggest things is home, yes, is a place. It is comfort. It is, love. It is who fills up the home. But for me, the biggest part is Nicolette is my home. So I could leave this, I could, you know, tomorrow be somewhere horribly cold, and as long as Nicolette was with me and I could warm her up, I'd feel good about it. So
I think I'd be pretty annoying if it was horribly cold.
she
You might want to
wouldn't be
kill me,
fun.
but I do agree that the best home is a safe person that you feel really good around. So
yeah, someone you
I'm
can
happy to
confide in, rely on, someone that, you know, challenges you to reach your goals. But that's why we're doing it. We're gonna, you know, give up this apartment, but our home is gonna be wherever we are. So whether it's a van, whether after van life we build a home, doesn't matter. We're going to,
little cabin in the woods with a greenhouse.
that's what Nicolette wants. So eventually, like 5-year plan. But part of it, you know, we want to encourage you guys to follow your dreams and define what your home is. Is your home a person? Is it a place? Is it a job? Is it a friend? But find out what that is and invest into it. That's what we've
Yeah,
been
if that's
doing.
your comfort, that's what's for you, you know?
Yeah, so we strongly encourage that with you guys, and we hope that you enjoy us, you know, discovering where our home, Nicolette and I, take each other.
Our home is going to be everywhere. I'm really excited about that.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, show us support. It's coming up soon, these adventures, so this is the time you
Comment
want to
if you
join.
think we're crazy.
Yeah, if you would never give up your home and renovate a van, tell us. We want
Yeah.
to hear that. But if you
Also, if you already have done that, I also want to hear like your advice or encouragement or anything you think what would be your best piece of advice, van lifers out there. I want to know.